Good morning and welcome to my channel, Moon Divination. I am here to give a message to the collective consciousness. I will be holding the phone to record this. Again, I forgot my tripod. So I did pull some cards, some inspirational messages from the Universe Has Your Back deck. And then I also pulled some cards from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle. Which I just got in yesterday, which I really do happen to appreciate. It's got the dragons in it and the flowers. I'm only going to read from the book on these ones. There's more just the what the card means, but they do have more information on there about the flower and about what butterfly or moth it is, and where she does the depiction of the dragon for each one with the wings of either the butterfly or the moth. I think some of them are moths, but very beautiful artwork. Very lovely deck. The cards feel awesome when I shuffle, and they're very easy to shuffle. So that's my little spiel on that. But I just got those ones in yesterday, and I thought about sharing messages from that deck. And it is, let's see here, by Carla Moreau. So these messages are for the collective consciousness. Whenever you see them, you are meant to see them, for they are timeless. I hope that this resonates with you and that you can pick a small nugget of truth from them. I will try to pick up intuitively any messages that I hear prior to reading from the book, but we will see. She has lovely messages in the book, which they all do so far. And I think that's why I've been drawn to certain decks, to just have wonderful messages to take heed on, as far as we can pick up some messages on what we need to learn, what we need to look at, what we need to do to go forward in life, or even just sit in gratitude and be thankful for what we're here for and being here. All right, with that being said, I'll read the cards. I am the loving energy of the universe. Just remember that you are the loving energy of the universe. And then thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. And energy flows where my intention goes. Definitely picking up, well, I'd sit in gratitude for being here and for, maybe some ideas that might flow to us, maybe some things that we can think about on how to grow, what to learn, and what direction to go in for our highest good, and sitting in the love energy that we are all made of. Out of the universe, we can set our intentions of that, and it will flow into the areas that we need it to flow into. Alrighty, so then we have passion. Find your passion, find what ignites you, find what fills you up with joy. Sincerity, be true to yourself. Be sincere with others, be compassionate through the eyes of love. And then persistence. Be persistent on your dreams, your goals, and what it is that you find passion for in life. Be persistent on finding out what gives you joy in life so that you can set your intention towards that, to either build a life that you desire or the life that you want. Alrighty, that was picking up that. All right, so I'm going to read out of the book, and we have passion first. And I'm working one-handed right at the moment, so give me just a minute. Let's see here. It was passion. This is kind of difficult. Alrighty, passion. Bear with me here. 74. Ooh, come on. Alrighty, bear with me. Passion. We can get that to focus. No. Come on. Alrighty, we're not going to get that to focus. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Passion. And it has the flower that is in the picture, the butterfly, what it's called. And I do not know how to pronounce those, so I'm not even going to try. It gives a description of where the flower comes from, and I do believe the butterfly as well. But I'm going to read this paragraph here on the inspirational messages, and then I'll read the questions that are down below for you to ponder. And then it says, our passions drive and direct most of our experiences. We pursue our fascinations and our hobbies, purchases, and actions. In our decision-making, passion is often in the driver's seat. This card is urging you to kick your passion into high gear. It is time to follow your desires, even in small ways. Define and make plans to explore and engage with your aspirations as often as possible, even when others tell you it's silly. Take classes, do research, and learn about the areas you are impassioned with. Your passions are your own and no one else's. Follow them down the rabbit hole and enjoy the ride. What are my greatest passions? How can I incorporate them into my daily life? Some wonderful, and that was this card here. I really love dragons, so this was definitely a deck for me. All right, sincerity. Let's see here. 90. Let's see if I can flip through here quickly. There we are, sincerity. Alrighty, and it has the flower, it has the butterfly, and then it has the description, but I'm going to do the inspirational message. Sincerity is a mix of seriousness and honesty. Cultivating this quality will help you grow and develop into who you are meant to be. Be truly sincere. Be in touch with your heart and your inner self. Be genuine. I can tell this is shaking. Let's see if I can get this to stabilize a little bit better. Be genuine with your thoughts and words as you move through your journey of self-discovery. Honesty and compassion go hand in hand, so take care not to beat yourself up in the name of sincerity. But be candid with yourself and others in all things. Keep your language positive but truthful. Be attentive, thorough, and approach life with an open heart. Be sincere. Being sincere will help you grow in meaningful ways. And then the question to ask is, am I being sincere with myself and with others? All right, and that was that card there. Oh my God, I'm shaking so bad today. Let me just see if I can't get this to steady a little bit better. And then we have persistence. I am just going to have to go get my tripod, my next reading. Just trying to hold the phone and record and read at the same time. It's a lot harder than I presumed it would be. And I'm being sincere about that. I believe that was page 80 it was on. So let's see here. Persistence. Let's see if I can keep this a little bit steadier. Well, I'm just going to keep it on the card with this one so that way it doesn't move all around. The inspirational message from this one is, persistence means tolerating the hardships in life and thriving because of them. To persist is to fight whatever may come at you until you reach your goals and dreams. Keep going with gusto, passion, and the knowledge you will reach the end. Set goals and doggedly go after them. Perseverance in action, constant forward momentum, and never giving up. It's having the grit to continue when no one would blame you for giving up. Willed determination is stronger than luck, smarts, or talent. Keep your end goal in sight with tunnel vision resolve. Things might be tough now, but the end will be so much sweeter when you get there. What goals do I have that require persistence? How have I shown persistence in the past? There we go. Alrighty, those are some questions to ponder as we move through. And it does, it does pretty well go in hand with the inspirational messages up here. Especially the energy flows where my intention goes. So maybe set some goals for yourself, whether it's to learn something new or whether it's to find your passion or joy in life. If you want to go on a new adventure or change how you earn money, or, figuring out what it is that you want to do in life that you can provide for yourself and provide for your family, or even just something that is simple as what gives you joy to do every day. So you have that, even just that moment in time every day to find that joy, and then to sit in gratitude and be thankful for what you have and what you, even if it's just one thing to be grateful for. And be sincere to yourself. Find that passion, even if it's not really particularly a passion. It could be an interest that maybe you're interested in, that might end up turning into a passion. So even if you don't even know what you're passionate about, what puts that drive, maybe it's something like, I do like, it could be anything. And I'm just making an example. It could be, I like reading books, and I like writing down in my journal what I read. Maybe one day that would that would be an interest that you're in, that ends up being a passionate pursuit, that maybe eventually, with all the stuff that you write down, could turn into a book at some point, but by staying persistent and doing that thing that gives you that interest or that passion, would come out, and being sincere with yourself would eventually may come out and be something of great use for you in the future, even if there are struggles along the way. So take how this resonates with you. This won't be for everyone, but for the ones that do resonate with it, or even just a small nugget of truth has resonated with you in this message, please give me a comment on how this has helped you or resonated with you. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel to receive messages from Spirit, or from different types of divination that I do. Right now, I'm just working with oracle cards and tarot, but I do plan on getting into more of studying numerology, which I've studied a little bit, but I still need to get more into that. Also studying how to read runes, which is kind of the same way as tarot, but a little bit different, and there's different concepts behind the runes. And then, of course, picking up intuitively on messages that I hear that come directly to me as I focus on what cards have been drawn. Right now, I'm just in my 30-day challenge and commitment to myself to do this once a day, and to start doing what it is that I have set out to do back in December 2019, that I am committing myself to speak these messages to whoever needs to hear them, to help fine-tune my intuition and to gain more knowledge through the tarot and oracle cards. So I thank you for being patient with me, and I hope that you can learn something from this. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. So we will see you then. Thank you. Namaste.